I've been amusing myself overnight by looking at the map to see if I can spot traders. And I found this trader, and it looks to me as if this is a slightly different design. Can you see? It looks like there used to be an entire house here, but it's got ruined and the trader has come in and has taken it over. So let's go and have a look inside. Oops. Here. Yeah, it's a clothing trader. I was right. I've marked it as such. Now, we're supposed to find the traders in clothing that is appropriate to where they are. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's very pretty. Trading window trader, male, clothing temperate. Oh, it tells you what sort of clothing they're in. What fun. Okay, what are you selling? All sorts of goodies. Selling linen. And you want stuff. I mean, look at that, aristocratic shirt. Mind you, that's armour. That's armour. So this clothing trader wants armour. Very interesting. So I think there's a slight difference here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I think there's a slight difference here. In this build, it just looks a little bit different to me. And I'm out. I happen to have ended up, I'm in creative, in a bauxite desert. Oof. Oh, there's a ruin down there. Let's go and have a look at this ruin. Ooh. Yeah, that's a berry bush that's gone wrong. Let's have a quick look underneath. I think this is a vanilla ruin. And one of you said that you didn't even know spectator mode existed. Ooh. Yeah, that looks like an intact thing. You'd have to dig down quite a way to find that, wouldn't you? Let me just go down again. Yeah, there's the surface layer. Yes, so you'd have to dig down just a couple of blocks to find that. Oh. Wow, you would have to dig down a lot. Okay. And look at this over here. My goodness. So there's a whole cave going down there that does not link up. And this ruin is just totally in the middle of nowhere. There ought to be a ruin rule that they have to link up. That's a nice ruin. I'm having a good look at, oh, that's a translocator. Wow. Ooh. Yep, there ought to be a rule that all caves should link to the surface in some way. Nice. I mean, I originally went down there to have a look at that vanilla ruin. But, yeah, so they do have goodies, but you do have to dig down a long way. That's okay. That's okay. I found another trader. And look at this one. He's got the ships. Ooh. Oh my goodness, look at that. Wow. Wow, what an entrance. And what are you? Luxury trader by the look of it. Yeah, we are in survival. Oh my word. Ooh. Belongs to trader. This is a rich man. Look at this. So, where is the trader? There is no underground bit. He has a bed. Oh, look, more beautiful windows. I want them to sell the windows. Trader merchant, luxuries trader. Oh, right, we need to mark this one. And I always mark luxury traders as purple. So luxury trader. Okay, and I'm trying to see their clothes. Don't you just love this entrance? Wow. That's fantastic. Very secure, my friend, very secure. And the beautiful banners. Yeah, Hanseatic League banners. Oh, he's next to a ruin. Oh my goodness. This is a BetterRuins ruin. Yes. And it has a translocator at the top. That's useful, isn't it? How do we get into this place? Through, follow the path. And it has an aged torch holder. Lovely. Right, let's, oh, something's coming in. Yeah. Nice. This is the first one of these, they're BetterRuins, but they are Translocator towers. And it is the first one I have seen. Yeah, we have to go on the outside, don't we, with these here? Okay. Wow. So let's mark that as a translocator. Yes. Okay. Oh my word, a scroll, rye seeds and 10 flax. Fantastic. All right. I am liking that a lot. Okay. I'm thrilled. Look, I have found licorice. I need to go back into game mode 1. Yeah. Yes. Oh, look at the seed. Oh, isn't that pretty? Look at the picture on the front. That's lovely. Now, are there any more? Let me come down off here. Oh, is that what a licorice plant looks like? Wow. Break to harvest. Okay, let's just have a quick picture of those. I don't think they're going to come out very well, but I was given a tip by someone that she'd found them on the side of a mountain. Look at that. So that's what the licorice looks like. It's always good to see these things, isn't it? Right, let's pillar up. I think I got all of them. That was such a lucky find. I was looking for licorice, but I didn't believe I'd find it. But we are in this sort of biome, and I'm at altitude 120. That's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Let's go home and plant them and see how they plant and what they look like. Let me have a look at it. It needs nutrient P. It's cold resistant to -8 and heat resistant to 35. That's not bad, is it? I'll see you at home. Right, I am home, and it says that even though this is called licorice root, it can't be. It says these roots can't be replanted. You have to have the seeds. Let's go and plant the seeds. Let's just get this off my bar. I think I've got. Let's get down here. Yeah, I think I've got some spare room over here. Let's hope so anyway. And we will plant this licorice plant. I'm so glad to have found them in the wild. And thank you to the person that told me. Now this is new soil, so we don't have to even worry about what's in there. So let's put the licorice in with our other new plant. Isn't that great? Is he finding licorice? That one of the instructions that Tyron gave the dev team for this update 1.22 was to fix anything that annoyed them. Now, up till now, we have always had to break the entire block to get one candle. So we've had to break all the candle block. But now if you look at it, it gives you the option, if you look at the instructions, to add one candle or remove one. So let us just remove one candle. Look at that. And then if you want to add one, it is same as it always was. Isn't that? So we can just take one candle out and put it back. That is so good. It's a little thing, but it has always been annoying that you have to break the whole block just if you run short and want one candle for a lantern. Well, I'm loving that change. I think that looks fantastic. I've always been able to eat licorice. I'm not sure whether or not I can eat licorice in game. It says perishable for 28 days. Let's see if we can eat it. We can't. Oh, well that's odd because I've always eaten licorice. Huh. I suppose you just use it for fish bait. Okay, well let's go and store it in a cellar because at the moment it is 28 days fresh for. So if we put it in here, 104 days. Wow, that's a difference, isn't it? My goodness. Right, I've got all this raw fat. And one of the things that I do find irritating is that we've got these cuttings and it tells you what cutting it is. But a lot of these have different traits and it doesn't tell me what cuttings have which trait. I've had a question from one of you as to whether the berry bushes have more than one trait, and he had said that he had seen in one of my videos, or she, that they have more than one trait. Now I'm going to take some of these really good cuttings. This is plus 30% nutrient uptake. I think that means that that's going to need more nutrients. This one is healthy and flowering. They don't seem to have traits anyway, so not all of them have traits. That's even more interesting to me. So down here, this one is just healthy and mature. Minus 35 ripe duration. We don't want that. So we're going around looking desperately for berry bushes. Let's pick up the pace. Someone said, do you ever run? The answer is yes, I do. What is this one? Barren mature. Right, those aren't even berry bushes. Let's go and have a look at them. Barren mature. Minus 15% yield. We don't want that one. Let's go and have a look at these. Flowering, flowering, flowering. Plus 30% nutrient uptake. Am I going back over the same ones? Let's run around here and try and find some more berry bushes. Oh, we found chickens and everything else. Healthy ripening, minus 30% harvest speed. Yeah, not all of them have traits. Now, I don't know whether that's on purpose or not. I don't know whether that is on purpose. Mature flowering. It's really weird, isn't it? Why do some have traits and some don't? Oh, did you see the fox kill the chicken? It did, look. There it is. Wow! Actually killed the chicken. Huh! That was not a fun thing to see, but it's good to know it happens. Isn't this beautiful? That's the moon. Right, I think we need to go a bit further around to truly get a grip of this. Let me look, the fox is chasing the chicken across the water. Is that a fox or a baby wolf? Or a hyena? I think it's a... Wow! You get some amazing footage sometimes, don't you? Look at that. So we're out here where we are in the floating berry bush sea. I might just send a picture of this because this is definitely glitchy. It's a persistent little thing. Are you... Oh, it's a fox kit. It's not even a full-grown fox. It's a fox kit. Oh, wow. Goodness me. Amazing what you find, isn't it? It's sometimes... If I tried to find a fox chasing a chicken, it would take me years. So we're out in this sea of unknown blocks, etc. And I'm trying to find berry bushes to see if they've got 2 traits on them. If I can find one with 2 traits. Oh, wild strawberry. -35. Strong clustered... Oh, this is it. Look, it has got 2 traits. It is -35 ripe duration, but it has strong clustered berries. Let's... take one of those. We can. We can. Well, we've proved we do have 2 traits. Thank you for pointing that out, my friends. Thank you. Almond mushrooms, pretty, pretty. Let's see if we can find some more berry bushes. I've got one that's got 2 traits. One of them is not good. The other I'm not sure whether it's strong clustered berries, whether that's good or not. It may be just a visual thing. What's that? Loose sticks, okay. Wow, look at this. Okay, I'm looking for berry bushes. There's another fox there. Huh. Right, oh here we are. We found some bushes. Now what are you? White currant bush, barren and ripening. Ripe. Wow, the fly algaric look gorgeous in the sunshine. Oh, what a picture this game is. Oh, that's a raccoon. Okay, there must be berries. They always go for the berries, the raccoons. Oops. That's driftwood. I thought it was a dead animal. Okay, more berries. Here we are. -30% harvest speed. I'm not sure that's an agreeable trait. That's ripening. Ripe. Ripe. Well, let's have some berries. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, let's see whether we can find another one with 2 traits. No, that's just healthy and ripe. Well, we'll have the berries. +35 ripe duration. Definitely want that one. Okay, did we get... Yes. See, 2 with the same trait. Heavy bearer. Oh, wow, this has 2. Look, +15% yield and strong clustered berries. Good, we've got that one. Wow. Guess what I'm going to spend hours doing? You know, some people are disliking this update and I think it will slow me down. But I do think that getting into these traits, and as I've just done here, finding cuttings that have traits that you want is going to be very fascinating. You know, how good can I get my berry bushes over time? I am liking this idea a little bit more. What's this one? Minus 35 ripe duration. No, you're not a candidate. Minus 35% harvest speed. Ripe, okay. Let's have a look at these. Ripe, that's got no traits. Minus 15% yield, no. Plus 15% yield, yes. Let's just get these off my bar. And the last one, ripening. Oh, there's two more over here. Let's go and have a look. Oh my gosh. Minus 35% ripe duration. Oh, look at, guys, look at that combination of the beautiful beauty bush with the catmint and the trees behind it. That is truly, truly gorgeous. Right, ripening, okay. All right, I think we have enough to be getting on with. And for me, it's funny, isn't it? To start with, you think, no, I'm not going to like this. You know, this is a change, I don't like it, it's all going to be difficult. But on a single player world, this is going to be really good. And I suspect that on big servers, people will start trading cuttings between each other. I can see that. So I understand this change a little bit more now. Thin-skinned, so not ideal, but it's got two traits. Mature, okay. Right, let me go home and I'm going to plant these. Right, I'm back home and I'm going to plant my cuttings. I'm going to put my strawberry sapling there, a beauty blueberry there. I've got two red currants there and there. And here I've got another red currant. Now I haven't chosen them for a variety of berries. I have chosen them because they've all had, I think, positive aspects to them. So let's see how those come up. It takes them about a year to mature, but I mean, I'm now in October. I've been playing on this world a long time. And every time I think that I've come to the end of what's going on in this update, more comes along. So it's really quite fantastic. Well, my friends, that's been quite an exploration of both large and small things. Thank you for giving me the tip that licorice could be found on hillsides. Thank you for giving me the tip about two traits, and we've proven that. And also, I think that the acquiring of horticultural plus traits on berry bushes is going to be quite something. The only thing I do regret is that once they're planted, you can't tell what traits they've got. And when they're in a storage vessel, you can't tell what traits they've got. But I must say, this is going to be a much more complex game. And two of the things that have become more complex, fishing and berries, I have a horrible feeling I'm going to be finding quite fascinating. Let's see how it goes when I'm starving on my next world. Bye bye, my friends.